Episode 75! So let's crack on with the dailies today. So we've got, must have pressed the wrong button there. Travel in taxis. Fair enough. Outlast opponents. Should be easy enough. Destroy structures while in a tank. Okay, so a bit of a risk with the tank, but let's go down and find a tank and cause some mayhem, shall we? I don't have my tank turtle with me, but I'll do the best on my own. So given they've changed the name now to Zero Build Solo, this does give way to two game modes. Zero Build and Normal, which is fair enough. Although I hope Normal doesn't come back really quick. It needs to come back in a couple of weeks, or else everyone's just going to play Normal and no one's going to play Zero Build. And then you think, well, what's the point? So I need a tank. So there's a tank. Oh, this is going to be fun, this. This might be a very quick go, but outlast opponents 75, might outlast 7. But we're going to break structures with a tank. In fact, the structure we're in, does that count as structures? Soon find out. Not done this one before as a daily. So let's go find Dr. Sloan. She's vicious, Dr. Sloan. Oh my word. Well, there's 3 of them, isn't there? But 3 of them and 3 IO guards all shooting at you right at the beginning of the game. It can be rather interesting at times. But here's my tank. I'm just going to get in the tank and get to that gas station and blow it up. That's my 25. That's my theory anyway. So we get on. Straight in. Cool. Get out of here. On. More than one. Get out. Comes the IO guard just shooting at me. 4 more. Quick. Nice one. Disappear far enough away to not get destroyed. My tank go. It's stuck on turbo. Ha! Anyway, what's the next quest? Taxis. Where can we find a taxi? I'm just going to drive around till I find a taxi. How about that? In fact, I don't think I'm even going to get a weapon in this match. Just going to watch my fuel, that's the only problem. So, see if I can find a taxi. And then outlast 75 opponents. I don't know how many started. I should have looked, but it'll be around 95, 98, something like that. So we can get top 20. Let's go to the bridge. Can we do our 3 dailies without picking up a weapon? That is the quest today. See a taxi. Oh, don't outfit. Oh. I don't have a gun. That's the problem. Oh no, I don't want a weapon. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Let's just go. Ignore those 3 things there. I won't use them. Just want a taxi. No, don't pick it up. I'm not going to use it. Where's the spinny round things? Go up. Oh no. I'm picking up guns, but it's because I'm on auto pickup. I will be dropping them shortly. Right, okay, cool. Can we see a taxi? Never fear, we'll go somewhere else. Should a taxi? There's a gas station there. Might be one around here. Change my title. Just popped in there without a weapon. There's a car coming now. Taxi! 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 Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Please don't be clamps. There's no clamps this side. Oh, this could be good. Oh, tank. No. 70% fuel. We need 1,000 meters, boys and girls. We've got enough fuel for that. 100 meters already. Nice. Ah! What on earth was that? What? Where are you going? Bump in the road. Still no weapon. Then head towards the Joneses. That's at the edge of the circle. And it should be about 800 metres away. Whee! Never did find out who took his head off. I've got a good guess of it will be. I never remember witnessing it. 400 to go. Got to quit this taxi. Staying on the roads. That. Does this road go all around? It does. I'm going to stay on this road. Oh, get on the road. Stop. Oh no, here comes a storm. Yeah, I've done it! So then, outlast opponents. Right, even though we've done the 2 dailies, I'm still not going to pick up a weapon. Can we get second? Second place. Without a weapon. I have won before without even taking a shot. There's an old video on here from ages ago where you can see. In fact, I think I made one. I think I fired one bullet in the whole match and won. Can I do it? How far can we get? So, no weapon. We need to get top 75 first. That's the main thing. Oh, stop. I don't know who you're picking on. You don't know what my loadout is. It's too good. Well, I'm getting Kachonka's car. fuel to let me get in Jonker's car. Thank you. See you later. Don't pick up the gun, don't pick up the gun. Right, let's get some. No, not time. Get the shark! I've got the wheels on. Does that count? It doesn't. I won't know the Outlast opponents, will I, till the end of the match? Can I get up? Too high to grapple. Well, we've done the dailies without the weapon, surely now. Top 21. I'm just going to stay there for a little bit while I look at the quests. So, Outlast opponents, I think we've done. So I think we've done the dailies in one game, no weapon. Seasons, milestones, sword, miscellaneous, nothing to do, nothing to do. How long we've got to wait? Oh, we've got to wait tomorrow. Tomorrow's loads of stuff out. I might not be on at 2 o'clock tomorrow because I am away for lunch. So I've been invited for a nicer lunch somewhere. So I'll be enjoying that. There's a person there, it's just a fan. So I will, when I get back from my lunch, if it's still time to do a daily, then I'll certainly do it, but I can't see it being at 2 o'clock. I'm virtually in the centre of the circle, yet I'm in the sea. Let's put this on. Late start tomorrow as I'm out at lunch. I'm going to a place called Old Trafford. Not the football stadium, but the cricket one. Hiding there. Look at me hiding. I don't have a weapon, so what am I going to do? This isn't sort of a cheating one where you allow meds and you allow fire and they're like, oh, I've done it, I've won the game without a weapon, but I have happened to shield it up 50 times and thrown grenades and fire. No, this is no weapons. I got my pickaxe, which I'm not sure is going to help me much. I got 89 health, which isn't great. Oh, what's that X doing? Can you see that X on the stream? Top right hand corner. Oh, there. I just thought it was an extra button. What's that X doing? X an exclamation mark. Explanation mark. It's easy for me to say. It's drive. I can use a boat. Boat's not a weapon. Hey, top 10. I know it's not the best of viewing, but just wait for the end game. There's 9 of us left. I don't have a weapon, and someone is going to have to take me out, or I will take them out. This weapon is very sharp though, look at it. Look at my pickaxe. Is this the first one I ever bought? Don't know if I can see. It isn't, no, Spike. The first ever thing I bought from the shops back in season 1 was a pickaxe called Spike. And the first skin I bought was, we call it Commando, but I think it's called Armed Forces. Down to 7. Circles come in. Oh, I wonder if I can stay. in the circle in the sea. Can I get around there? Oh, I should be able to get around there, look. Around here. We shall see. Dailies are definitely done in one go without weapon. I did pick them up, but that's only because I ran over them. Synapse Station. That's all we've got. What's this here? 7 outposts, is it? Very zoomed in. Here comes the storm. I still don't know what the difference between this blue zone is, well, and this red zone. I know the red zone's theirs and the blue zone's ours. So I'm guessing IO guards aren't in this area. But is that all it means? It must develop into something else because it's all over the map. I'm guessing they're going to change as the updates come in, but will there be more blue? Will it even matter? Doesn't make any difference at the moment. Right, this will be the fun bit. Are we ready? There. It's not that far, is it? I ain't going yet. Don't make the first move. Let them come to you. Rav Dev, how you doing? Do you think I'm gonna come second? It's hard to win a game without a weapon, but can we get second without a weapon? Or first? If I come first, then RevDev, if I come first and you're still on chat, I will get your skin. That's how unlikely it is. But you never know. People do silly things. Anyway. My fingers are going to be all wrinkly staying in the water that long. I'm going to run out of water soon now. I don't even know why I'm in the water. It just seems safer. There's 5 people left. That's stuck at 5 for a while. There's a lot of kabooms going on. Don't kaboom me. Not in a circle here. Oh, down to 4. Still not in a circle. Close. Oh, can I hide? Can I proper hide? Oh no. Oh, come on. Yeah, so just a rev on the chat. It's them and us, isn't it? But it's the gameplay thing I'm trying to quiz. You know, you'd think... I don't know, I'm guessing the tanks... I'm guessing the IO tanks will only be in the red zones. But as me, a player, who's not really bothered, does it actually help me in any way? No, I need to come out here. Slowly, slowly. 4 people left. Second is looking a long way away with 4 people left. Oh no, there's somebody here. Run, Forrest, run! Still alive. I might jammy this. Oh, don't pick that up. Three people. I'm confident of getting second, but I'm not sure I'm confident at first. You never know. I say I have won a game without shooting anybody. You'll have to Google my channel for the video. Oh no, am I in? I think I'm in. I'm in the circle, alright? Nice one. Sorry, this isn't the most entertaining. I just set myself a challenge to do the quests without a weapon. Only because the quest didn't need a weapon. It's a bit tricky to do SMG damage without a weapon. I look out the window. Hello? Anybody there? Can you lot get each other? In fact, can you lot just get a draw, take each other out, and I'll win. Oh no. Circle, circle, circle. Even if they're bots, I'm struggling. Oh, so want that chug. Someone there. There they are. Go on, find the other person. Don't find me. No, 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 no. I think they're eyeing me up. No, no, no! Oh, no! Third! You cruel man! Where's the other person? Oh, there they are. Why couldn't you two just destroy each other? Ah! Ariana got me. We didn't really want to pickaxe Ariana Grande, but thanks, Rev. I nearly did it. It was good fun though. There was just nowhere to hide. And with just a pickaxe. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. How's the battle pass going? 41. Oh, I need one more star for the page. But I don't think there's any more quests left to do. Yeah, so close. Nearly. Oh, I'll have to find that video. So while I'm doing this. It's old, so the video it's probably really. I'll have to do a reaction video on my old videos because they're so bad. Some of them, bad as in terms of the technology. But if I go down to content, it's gonna be ages ago. I've got the right music on though. Bear me 1 second. I'm just having a look down my channel. Got to be season 1. Sorry, chapter 1, not season 1. There's my video with 23 eliminations. That's not what I want. Oh, I remember the Fortnite locations, my word. Did a lot of videos on them. How to not use a cannon, that was funny. Goat Simulator. Oh, come on, it must be on here somewhere. There's too many videos to look through. Oh, little hunter's a kitten! Search up Fortnite Twitch Pro versus kitten. Our little kitten's on there. Search the title up, but I don't know what the title is. More Hunter. How to finish in the top 10. That's a good one to watch. We got top 10 80 games in a row. Here we go. Found it. I found it. So that video I've just put on the chat, that is the game I won. I think I fired my bullet once or twice, but that was only... I can't remember if I was doing it on purpose or it just so happened that we ended up with a video with no... I wouldn't have been recording it though if I hadn't been trying it. So anyway, let's just go in for a quick squad game and then we'll call it a day for today. Play a bit properly now. Yeah, the OG music just remind me of failure. How many games did I have to play to get my first win? It was so many. Oh, I should have put my old skin on as well. Tomorrow I'm going to use the first ever pickaxe I bought, the first ever skin I bought, Season 1 umbrella, or glider, Chapter 1, Season 1. And what else do I need? Oh, backpack. What backpack? What backpack means anything to me? I like the AIM backpack when that first came out because it actually was the first reactive backpack, I think, because it had the number on. Where the boys and girls go in now. See if they come here. Come on, team. You mark, I'll come with you. Don't worry. Oh, is this my 50th go? Logjam, why not? I know, first win. We started in Season 1. Chapter 1, Season 1 is when we actually started playing. Yeah, one team next one to tilt. It's a good plan. Against squads, I'm sure they'll take them all out. Their own tilted on their own. But I remember it was Weeping Woods. I had an RPG, and it was me versus somebody else. I come second so many times, 50 times, something like that. I don't know, maybe not 50, 25, 30 times I've been second place. You know, top 10 quite a lot. But I had an RPG and someone had built this little house because there wasn't too much building in Chapter 1, Season 1. People didn't know to do it really that much then. But I just had all these RPG bullets and I just destroyed this little build with my RPGs. And then just the Victory Royale symbol came up, you know, just as the RPG hit, because it must have been damaged. And it's like, I won! This was solo I'm talking about here. Won loads of squads, early days, because there's 4 of you. It's, you know, that's my team. You not got a gun? Ah! Come here. I'm stuck. You doing my challenge? Oh, got a big bot. Where are we going to take you? Do for yeet. Get up here. Yeet! Pew. Whiffs around here. He's gonna stay there. You stuck. Have you glitched? Hello there. Oh, teammate. Is that a tilted teammate? You're not going to go? Oh, sorry. Sorry, young lady. Chapter 1 Season got my first win in Chapter 2 Season 1. And I still don't... Oh, come on, we can get you a solo win. So I'm going to hide so I can tell you exactly the best way to get a solo win. Let me just get out of the way of these people. Because we won't all be bots. Let me just get to a little hiding place. Right. Oh, someone coming. Chicken! Oh, no bullets. Right, I can tell you now. Oh, there's bots everywhere. Oh, I think they're bots. It's just a squad of bots. Right, I'll stay here. So the best way to get your first solo win, and it is a bit boring, it's, you know, if you're just going out for a win, the issue you've got, especially in the current mode, is every time you go into a battle, you have a chance of losing. So the key way to get into what is, you know, going to be... Sorry, I can't get the map up. So what is the best way is just to get to you and the other person left. So it's going to be the last two, like just what I was doing with the pickaxe, and then just get a bit of luck. Maybe you've got the high ground or they're low on sort of health. But you need to get into that last two. So avoid as much battles as you can. So if you've got a bus going across here, oops, sorry, like this, got lag. So if the bus is coming like here, wait till the end of the bus, put your umbrella on straight away, and then float to the middle of the island. When you're in the middle of the island, just stay there and wait for the first circle to come. Now if it comes like this big one here, go right to the edge, and if you've got a bit of coastline, even better. So you want to get from the middle to about here, and if you've been floating down, you can still get there. You can get to any point of the map from the middle once the first circle kicks in. Now when you get there, you know, just you can loot around for the edge bits. I suppose you could go here, you know, you could go into the houses here. Just pick up some stuff, you know, it doesn't have to be amazing. But what you need to do then is just sort of hang around the edge of the circle. The reason for that is that if you're here, all the people are going to be able to see them running in. You don't have any people here below you. You don't have any in there. If you land here, then you've got people all around you, and it doesn't matter what you do, you can have people coming from the back and the front. What you want to do is limit the amount of interactions you have with people. So if you're here, like I stayed in the sea for a bit in the last game, you know, everyone else is getting each other. While that number's going down and down and down, you just need to chill out, and you will get weapons, and you will find things. It is harder in this season because you've got wolves and you've got bots that do hunt you out. Not that they're difficult to take down, but they are there. But then when the next circle comes in, hopefully you're still in it. If not, wait as long as you can for the storm to come in, and then slowly go in with the circle until you get to the next one. If you can find a big bush or a big rock or whatever just to chill out behind, and eventually if you keep doing that, you'll end up in the small circle, just like I was in the last part of the stream. You'll have guns. I didn't have guns, but if you have guns, there'll be 2 or 3 people left, and then it's just a case of you versus them. 50-50, even if you're not very good. Let's say they're amazing, you're not very good, might be even 1 in 10 chance for you to beat them, but if you get into that 10 times, you will win one of them. So you might be a bit boring sort of tactics to do it, but then once you've got your first win doing it, you're like, you know, I've got my first solo win. And most of my solo wins are pretty much from doing similar sort of tactics. So it's just keep out of the way of people. Don't be scared to run away. If you're playing with your mates, then yeah, sure, land at Tilted and have a laugh. But don't be surprised if you don't win. And this game isn't all about winning, it is about having fun as well. But say, stick to the edge of the circle. Check out my channel. Oh, that's a reboot bus. I might as well use it. Check out what's... Sorry, my mini map just moved. Check out the top 10 video I've got as well on the channel. That is an old version of Fortnite, but same tactics. See, now the storm's coming in. I'm just running in with it. You do need to try and pick up some meds if possible, because if you are following the storm, it can be slightly quicker than you sometimes, and you need your meds just to, you know, to keep going. In the last game, I just didn't play with anything, so it was a little bit different. But you know, do get a good gun if you can. Do get meds. Here's my teammate. Hello. I'm okay. I'm 100. Right, so we need to get onto this reboot. I'm very kind. Help my friends. I'm driving. Don't go in there. Teammate. you go and get the Sloans? I'm getting it. Also with the tactic. Oh. Is this a person or is it a bot? I'm going to lost now. We have oh no, it's a person. I tried, teammate, I tried. Sorry, I failed. You try and be helpful and that's what happens. So Rev, have a go and then come back online and tell us how you got on. And if you've got any questions, I'll do my best to help. I don't have a million wins. I feel like I have a million second places. I'll show you my profile. I'm trying to pronounce. Was that Lagorbi? Thanks ever so much. Always good to put the notification on because I messed my channel up and I applied to be Copa, kids friendly channel. And I didn't realise it turns all the notifications off, which is why nobody knows I'm on anymore. But that's just my mistake and I'm sure they'll come back. But yeah, even if I've taken that Copa setting off now because it's not just a kids channel. This is a kids and adults can still watch this channel. It's a clean, friendly channel, but it's not just for kids. But I set it that it was, and then I just killed everyone's notifications. So, right. So that's my profile. 239 wins. Look at the top 10s. 2,286. That's 1 in 3 games there. But seen as 1 in every other game is virtually land, do a daily, and then don't get top 10. That's not too bad. Duos 44, squads a lot less. So 239. I think it's over 400 altogether. So I can't believe I played 6,902 matches. I must have too much spare time on my hands. So yeah, there's nothing else for me to do today though. Look, I've done everything. The dailies I did. Season's nothing on till tomorrow. Milestones done. Omnisword. Right. I say RevDev, all my solo wins, well, the majority of my solo wins are from doing the tactic. So what I'll do, actually, let's do a solo game without weapons again, but with the tactic. So I do have to go at 3, so 20 minutes, but I've got time for another game. So this is definitely top 10 guaranteed tactic. Can't spell guaranteed. Yeah, not even with a weapon. So you get weapons, don't you not get weapons? You get weapons just in case, but I will show you how to get top 10 every single time. I would say if I did this 100 times, I would get top 10 98. But I do apologise, it is not the most interesting to watch. So apologies up front. But that's the whole point really. If you're going to go into 10 battles at Tilted, are you going to come out alive? If you have a really good run and your aim's spot on or you have a lot of luck, then yes, you probably will come out of Tilted alive, but 99 chances out of 100 in 10 battles at Tilted, you're not going to survive. So this is the tactic I explained in that video that I've put up above. Doesn't matter what season you're in. This tactic probably works better this season than it did last season. Oh my word, it's just started snowing. It was 18 degrees yesterday. It's snowing today. So weather's crazy. But anyway, just passing time. Right, so staying on the bus right to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Umbrella on straight away. So yeah, you can stay here if you want to, but if a circle falls down here, you're in trouble. So I'm going to float now to about there. You watch, I'll have to come back. It always happens. But anyway, I'm staying up here. The reason I'm staying up here is A, I'm avoiding everyone who's already landed, but B, I need to get to the right place on the map. And if I've fallen too far, I can't do that. I've only got to wait another 30 seconds, and then I know where I'm going then. The timings of the storms do change. So, you know, different seasons have got slightly different storm timings. But as this one stands, this is fine. 30 seconds. If you're in a game mode where it takes 2 minutes for this first storm to even form, then this won't work. You just have to then get lucky where you land and hope it's in the storm. The reason you want to be in the storm at the beginning is if you're not in the storm, you have to move. And if you have to move, then that is danger. Right, so I'm going here. See the circle here? Nice and big. I want to be on the edge, so I could go here. But this looks a little bit, you know, less occupied. So let's just head to there. Where am I going? Now, I'm not getting a weapon. So, yeah, Blix. I wasn't expecting you on today. I'm just showing everyone how to guarantee a top 10. And if you're a bit lucky, you'll get a win. So, I mean, it's just nature sometimes that your aim isn't as good as the other person. But if you do it enough times, you versus the last person, you have got a chance of winning it. Because they might, you know, they've been in battles. The person they fought before you could have taken 150 off them, which means they've only got 50 plus the new 50. So, you know, that's the way to do it. If there are 3 of you left, you do really want to watch them and see what they're doing. And if the other 2 people are fighting, pick one. Say, right, I think this guy's going to win, and then just get as close to him as you can. And as soon as he takes the other guy out, you take him out. That's a good way of sort of finishing it off. I don't know why I'm landing on his weapons. I'm not getting a weapon. I'll be doing a lot of talking in this video because I'm not going to be doing much running, but I'll explain the tactic. Right, so I'm in here. I would advise not to wear a backpack and get the smallest pickaxe that you have, just in case you do need to hide, because if you're nice, pretty, if you're sparkle, you know, skin, then that can stand out. Unfortunately, there's verbal weapons in the game, which doesn't help if you're hiding, but, you know, they're not in all the time. So as you can see, half the people have gone already. And what have we done? Nothing. Oh, Blix, I got cushion again in the space. Blimey, I hope you're right. To stop jumping off buildings and landing on your head. No, I hope you're right, Will. So, okay, look, it's not exciting. I did tell you it's not very exciting, but eventually this circle's going to come in, and then the first bit that's scary, or against your win, is when the next circle forms. You want to hope that it's still around you, you know, so sort of around here sort of area. You don't want it to be around here, because the more you move, the more chance someone's got to get you. And the aim of this is just to stay out the way. It's as boring as can be, but if you've not got your first win yet, you know, you want to be boring to get it, just to get that first solo win. Chat, what's your opinion on the season? Mine is it's great. I like the fact that you can't build, just because it's a different game now. A lot of people did get stressed and annoyed that you'd headshot someone with an AR, do 60 odd damage, and then within 3 seconds they've built a whole mansion and you can't get to them. It's all part of the game, so it was allowed. But there used to be a limited time mode called, oh, what was it called? Oh, I'm old, forgive me, I've got no brain. But you couldn't have more than 30 wood, 30 brick and 30 metal in your inventory. Oh, what was it called? I don't know, but it meant you could build, but you couldn't build much. And the reason that you had the 90 and you don't have any now is that in the game mode then you had to build ramps to get up hills. Most of the hills, all the hills here, as long as you're not in the sea, you can get up because you can grapple up. But there was that limited time mode, and I quite enjoyed that because it meant that anyone who built, was a good builder was really nerfed in that game. So I did like that one. When I first saw there was no building in this, I nearly fell over. I thought, blimey, they're taking a massive risk. There'll be so many people that have learnt to build, and I see it all the time in creative. I watch the lads, building up box fights and all this, that, and the other in creative, and it's all about building. So to take building out is quite a move, but it is a nice change, and we know that building's coming back in. It'd be nice when building comes back in that it's slightly slowed down, not by much, but if you spin round and build 4 walls really quickly, that is just a bit overpowered and always has been. It's always been in the game until now. But if they slowed it down just a touch, so you had to, place each block, it might just make building a little less overpowered. But I think I don't know for certain, but it looks like there's going to be a game mode for no build and a game mode for build. I just hope the game mode for build doesn't come in for at least another 2 or 3 weeks. Because if it comes in tomorrow in the update, who's going to play the version which has got... everyone will play build again because it's the same as last season. I probably would still play no build because it suits my gaming style. Because I'm rubbish at building, I'm not going to lie. I can build, but I play on old school settings just because that's sort of my ability. I'll always have better tactics than aim, but usually with my teammates. Like Blix and Tank Turtle, they're the ones with the good aim. I've just got the tactics. So, anyway, let's check the state of play. Look, there's 29 people left, and we're still alive. Go on then, where's the midpoint gonna be? Please be kind. You do need a bit of luck, but we will explain all when it comes in. Here we go. Oh, that's not too unfriendly. Now, I'm not just going to run into the middle here like this, because you don't want to be in the middle. When you're in the middle, you've got 360 degrees of people coming at you. We want it so that we know what's going on. So we want to be about here, or maybe even better, here, because there's no one coming from behind you. Okay, someone might be swimming, but the chances of that are very, very low. So again, it's all about self-preservation. Get to here. The problem is we have to move from there to here. If there's a lot of people left, if this was arenas, then I might just go to here. But what I'll do is when I move, I'll aim at coming round about there really. The reason I'm picking there is that the circle after, it gives you more chance of being closer to it if you're there. If you stop there, the next circle could be here, and you've got a long way to go. Which is, this bit being closer to the middle gives you the better probability that you're going to be in the next circle. Now there is a chap down here somewhere, I did it on my stream the other day. He sells the ability to see the circle after. If you can see the circle after this one, so much the better, because then you can make your way to the 2 circles ahead and take your time. No, I'm not moving yet. I've still got 35 seconds. No point. Absolutely no point moving yet, because I don't need to. Yeah. Okay, it's still boring. You can do your homework at the same time. So, I've actually come top 10 on a walk playing Fortnite. So when Fortnite was on my iPhone, which it's not anymore, boo, hiss, Apple and Epic falling out, but when it used to be on my iPhone, if I was on a walk and I was a bit bored, I'd do this tactic on Fortnite while walking. And I'd only have to sort of look up, every now and again. So you could go tidy your room, you can do your homework, whatever. Just make sure you keep an eye on the time. So there's 1:55 left. But it's moving in now. Slowly. Very slowly moving in. High up without a weapon. Can we win? We came 3rd last time. I see there is a bush there. That could be tempting, but I'm just gonna go along the sea. This is where you need a bit of luck, but most of the time, because of the tactics, I'm just gonna pull in here and show you the map. Hopefully, no one will spot me. because we're at the edge of... So for that... So you being over... And I'll say it again, this is not for entertainment purposes really. This is just purely to try and get your first win. I'm looking for somewhere to go. See that little house up there? That looks good. Just sticking to the edge, just making sure no one's around. And I should be swimming really. The only problem with swimming in this version is that you can't get out of the sea. I can hear. Oh, a bush. This will be old school if this works. Oh, I'm just not... Oh, this is why you need a small pickaxe. You can see my butt. But this will do for now anyway. Just wait for the next circle. And because now we've waited as long as we can, when you actually stop moving, you don't have to wait too long for the next one. Ah. Probably the worst place it could have possibly have been for this game. But even so, it's not an issue. You've got this as well. Loot drop. That means there's a chance someone's going to be there. So you can walk around this way. Not good. Greece is here. That'll have people in. So again, you've got to watch the points of interest. So they'll be coming this way. So they'll be running north from there. Tilted will be running in from there. Not many will be in Camp Cuddle. So what we probably need is probably straight line to there. But we don't have to do anything yet. What's the tick on the storm? It's only 2 ticks still. You get meds. So I'm hiding here because I'm doing it without a weapon. But when you land, you can sort of walk around and get stuff. Get weapons. There are other little houses. Pop into there and do it. You just try and stay, out of view if you can. When you do land on the edge of the map, say like the circle was here and you thought, oh, I'll camp out there. If you feel that there's no one around, wander into the sign-up station, have a look around, get a decent gun, get some meds. Anyway, look, top 10. Told you, guaranteed every time. Well, as I said, 99 times or 98 times out of 100, top 10. Which is why we've got 3,000 of them. Oh, go and get a weapon. If this was you, grab the ammo, grab the gun, grab the chest. Oh no. Could be something good in there. Stay away. That storm's coming. Right. No loot drop. Nobody actually took the loot drop. So it could be a trap. But you take that, you get a good gun from that. So same tactics as this. That's European server I think we're on. Just because that's where we are. We're UK, so you want really the server that it puts you on. In the old days it used to be better to play on the Oceania server because people weren't very good on it. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter where you are in the world now, everyone's as good as each other. When the Brazilian server first came up, everyone piled on it because all the Brazilians were noobs. It was just like, taking people out at will. Now, I know I'm not properly hidden here, but because the circle is coming right behind me, look, I should just be in here. This is going to be a fabulous hiding place, you watch. If I'm not in a circle, look at that. Perfect, look. No one can see you. Circle's been a bit cruel again, so we've got to have to go on the move. But again, we'll wait. Hunter! Now we're getting towards the end game, top 6. You need to start looking where the people are. And again, 5. I don't have a gun, so I'm just going to try and get second and hope for a bit of luck. But we don't have to move yet. Still plenty of time to go. Keeping a bit hidden. You see the animations on there? Make sure you put those on as well. They're really handy. the assisted. It's in the voice section. So I can't, what are they called? The animations that you get on the screen. It just shows you where it's at. They say playing with headphones on is easier. Doesn't make a difference to me, but if you can try that, playing with headphones on, because then you can probably tell where the people are coming from better. Slowly walking in. Now, I'm trying to find the people now. So, someone's over there. And this isn't for me in this game, but when you're doing trying to get your solo win, right, see there's someone down there. Yeah, keep an eye on them, because you need to find the other person, and then watch them battle it out. Now, they're over there, so they're not in the circle, so they're going to have to come in the circle. I'm not going in that hole. Pig. I'll probably get killed by a pig, knowing me. See, pigs weren't in season 1, so you didn't need to. Am I going to get in? Am I still in? Oh, nice one. Perfect places. Look, oh no, someone no. Have they seen me? Right, can you see there's a person there on the right of my screen? See the footprints. Got to kill a pig. They haven't seen me though. Ah! Ah! No! 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 Ah, third place. Darn it. I've come third both times. So, anyway, if they didn't see me, if you were still in that bush, you try and watch this fight from that bush. And pick a winner. Who do you think's going to win? I mean, so you'd think, right, I'll go for the person on the right. They didn't take much damage there, but if the other guy would have shot them a few times, if you were hiding in that bush, you just run out then to this player and just load out what you can into them. And if they've taken damage from the other fight, you've got a lot better chance. If you've picked up meds and you've got 200, 250 in this case, you'll have a lot more health than the person in the battle that you're fighting. Most of the time, the person, if it's 1v1 at the end, the other person won't have full health because they've just come out of another battle. So there'll be 3 people left. I know I didn't come second then, but if there's 3 people left, there's you and the other 2. The other 2 people will be fighting, which probably means that both of them will take some damage. So you'll have 200 or 250 health, they will have less. And if you rush the person that's just won that battle, you can take them by surprise. And even if your aim isn't that good, you might get a lucky shotgun into the head. If you've got an RPG or some long range, even a sniper, you can try that. Just wait for them to finish the fight. And as soon as somebody wins it, just attack the one that's there. And it puts you in a lot better position for a win. So you're not going to win every game this way because you've still got to win that final battle. But you know, this puts you in a better place. You'll have more health than them. You should have a decent enough loadout. You won't have probably as good a loadout as them because they've been battling all the way through. But if you can pick up that loot drop that we walked past, you know, you might have a decent loadout to give it a go. If I had a couple of, I mean, that person who got me there in third wasn't a very good aim. If I actually had some weapons, I might have had a good chance. But you know, but try those tactics, give it a go. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go now. It's 3 o'clock. I've got some stuff to do. You know, come back on and let us know how you're getting on. I say tomorrow I'm at lunch at Old Trafford, so I'm not going to be back for 2 o'clock. When I get back, if it's still early enough, I will be putting it on. So make sure you put notifications on. If you've got notifications on our channel, and that's not just to get you to sub and stuff, it's just for your convenience. It will tell you when I'm coming on. It'll give you half an hour's notice. So if I set the video for 4 o'clock UK time, then it should give you a reminder at 3:30 that I'll be on in half an hour. So I just hope that's useful. Please let us know. Have a go. I'm sorry it's a boring tactic. You know, do your homework at the same time, tidy your room at the same time. I know you've got some chores to do. You can hide in a bush and go and do the chores for 30 seconds. Just don't forget that you're playing. Yeah, give it a go. You never know. The other way to win is just play, get good aim, and you know, blow everyone's brains out. But You know, if you haven't got your first solo win yet, I recommend that. And anyone who's late, check out my video that I put above on the chat. It shows you can win a game without eliminating anyone. I've got 4 wins with 0 eliminations since I started playing Fortnite. So I wonder how many ninjas that. So yeah. So I'm usually on every day at 2 o'clock UK time, or when the dailies come out. So 2 o'clock is 1400 hours. So it's, what's that, 9 a.m. New York, 6 a.m. Western America. I don't know exactly, but when the dailies come out here, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm guessing that's the same time as when your dailies come out if you're not in the European server. But I say just tomorrow I'm a bit busy with lunch. I've got an old friend is buying me lunch, so I can't say no. But I will be streaming later on, and on Friday, so in 2 days' time, I will back definitely at this same time. So an hour before it is now. So thanks so much for watching, and good luck with the wins. Just signing off. Yeah, so what was it? Just look at my top... I don't think I've got enough wins, but look at the top 10s. That is an enormous amount, I think. Has that not changed? I need to watch this back. That looks exactly the same as before the last match. I can't see. I will check that when I finish the stream. I can actually go back on the stream and have a look. I think you can too, but 6902 just looks familiar. Should be 6903 now. I wonder if I've stopped updating it in this game mode. But I've got a funny feeling my wins was 239 last season. But, well, let's quickly. Sorry, I said I'd stop, and I have got lots to do. But I'm just intrigued now. I'm not going to play. I'm just going to go into the match and come out. 6 Korea. Look, 6902. Okay. This is going to be a very fast game. I'm just going to dance in tilted. 6902. It'd be annoying if they've stopped updating that though. Because if you get a win, you won't be able to see it. That will be cruel. I'm hoping I'm wrong though. Shoot me. Shoot me. Yay, well done. God star. Which I want the emotes to be on random. Just so I don't know which one to use. There we go. Since it's snowing outside, I'll put the deck chair up. Oh, it's stopped now. 6902, 6902, 6902. Right. How long will I last dancing in tilted? Guess my position. I'm going to land in tilted and emote. I'll avoid the IOs if I can. 692. It needs to be a proper game because if I just quit, that might not count anyway. As fast as I can. Six 6902, 6902. Right, I'm just going to land on this roof here. Can't come 100th. It's so hard to come 100th. If you can't come first, try and come 100th. I think it's even harder to come 100th than first. Actually, I won't stay here because I just want to be in the middle of the street. There we go. Which one should I do? 90-second. 6902. 89th. Oh, someone's coming. Come on. Come on. Yay, thank you. 6902. 6902. 6902. 6902. No, that's not going to match. Go on. Please be 6903. I hope you get your win, and I hope it comes on here. That is cruel. I'm going to go on Tracker. So TRN Network, if you've got the app, TRN, Tracker Network. It does register it on here. My profile, Cridler Gaming. Adverts. Solo, wins 239. Games 6905. Alright, okay, so it's not that. I've played more than 3 solos since this season started. Top 10 2289. That can't be right. So according to Tracker Network, I'm on 6905 games, so 3 more, and my top 10s is 2289, 3 more, but I've just come 80 something then, so that don't make any sense. Top 25 3362. That's gone up 3 as well. Eliminations 6477. Ah. Duos. Matches. 15-12. No. Squads. 2724. What? That's the other way around. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, good luck with your wins. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.